Yo, it's me, to a TV. Come back at you guys with another rebuild video. Now, it's been a while since I've done one of these, and that's specifically because I've been waiting to get this next gen console. I've been through hell and back trying to get it, but now that we have the technology to do what we want to do, we're gonna make the best out of it. So I thought, what better team to do than the Denver Nuggets, who seem to can't get over the hump the same way that the Bucks can't. But this is a pretty nice team going into the first season. We do have our big three in Nikola, Jokic, Jamal Murray, and Michael Porter Jr. And pretty much everybody else is going to get traded. Monty Morris, we might keep him, but Gary Harris on that salary, he's gone. And everybody else can pretty much go. We do have RJ Hampton, he's going to stay probably, and we do have Bull. So it's only about like 5 or 6 people that we're going to keep on the team. But I'm not going to hold you on any longer. Let's get into some trades. But before I do that, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Believe me, it only takes about half a second, and it would really warm my heart on the inside. So let's get into some trades. Okay, for our first trade, we're going to be trading away Will Barton and Gary Harris for Mitchell Robinson. We're probably going to move Nikola Jokic to the power forward position, and we're also going to get Reggie Bullock, who is only 1 year deal, so we're going to get rid of him after this season. Okay, right here for our next trade, we're going to be trading away Paul Millsap and Isaiah Hartenstein for a lottery protected first round draft pick, and we're going to be getting Kelly Oubre Jr. from the Golden State Warriors, and Juan, I don't know how to say his last name, but he'll probably not be on the team after this year, or this team at all. Okay, right here for our next trade, we're going to be trading away Jermichael Green, a first round draft pick, RJ Hampton, and a second round draft pick, and we're going to be getting back Malik Monk, who is a young 22-year-old player that we'll really use, and also Devontae Graham, who is on a really good deal, and he's a pretty good player. So this is the trade we're going to make, and it's going to add nothing but scoring to this team. So with that being said, I'm pretty sure that's the end of the trades. Let's check out the final team. Okay, this is the final team going into the first season. We got Nikola Jokic at the power forward position, where he is a 95 overall. We got Jamal Murray at the shooting guard position, and we have Michael Porter Jr. at the small forward position. That's our big three right there. But the surrounding pieces includes Mitchell Robinson, Kelly Oubre Jr., Devontae Graham, Monty Morris, and Malik Monk, and nobody else really, because they're not going to get any playing time. Bull's probably not going to get any playing time this year either, but next year we'll definitely take a harder look at them. But that's the first team. Let's get into the first season. Let's hopefully win a championship in the first season. We got to start this off hot. So, with that being said, I see you guys at the end of the season. Right here for your finals MVP, you got LeBron James on the Los Angeles Lakers, averaging 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 12 assists a game, while also shooting 40% from the 3-point line. That's absolutely crazy. You got LaMelo Ball as your Rookie of the Year. I feel like this is going to happen in real life. I feel like he's going to be Rookie of the Year this year, coming off, starting with the Charlotte Hornets. Now, for your six-man of the year, you got Spencer Dinwiddie, averaging 16 points. They're really good. Giannis, Defensive Player of the Year, of course. And most improved player was Kristaps Porzingis. And the Coach of the Year is Stan Van Gundy. I forget what team he even coaches now. I forget. But Executive of the Year, I guess this is something new in there for Executive of the Year. But let's see if it's anybody from our team. Nikola Jokic did make the second All-NBA team. I don't see anybody else from our team. Okay, that's it. But coming into the playoffs, we are the 4th seed. We're going to be going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, with that being said, let's check out some stats. Right here for some stats, Nikola Jokic was our leader, of course, averaging 25 points a game, 13 rebounds a game, and 8 assists a game. He definitely should have been All-NBA first team. Jamal Murray came in second with averaging 22 points, and Devontae Graham 17 points per game. Michael Porter Jr. 13 points, Kelly Oubre 20. Okay, so we did okay. Coming in 4th, that's not really what we expect. We expect a lot more out of the team, but let's see if we can get past the Los Angeles Clippers in the first round of playoffs. Oh shit, this is actually faster than what I thought. This is the first rebound I'm doing. Okay, well, we do beat them 4-1. I guess I can't stop it now. We do beat them 4-1. Let's check out the final game. Nikola Jokic, 27 points, 11 rebounds, 9 assists. Devontae Graham, 23 points, 7 assists. Michael Porter Jr., 15 and 10. Kawhi Leonard, 30 points. Paul George, 24. Lou Williams, 20 points. Ibaka, 8. Nobody else really did anything. Now we're going to be going up against the New Orleans Pelicans, who are the first in the Western Conference. Let's hope that we can pull up an upset. But we actually pulled up the upset. We beat them 4-2. I guess the inexperience of the New Orleans Pelicans did get to them. Jamal Murray had a hell of a game. 32 points. Devontae Graham, 21 points. And Jokic with a triple-double, averaging 20, 11, and 12. Brandon Ingram, 29 points. Zion, 16. And Lonzo, 13. Now we're going to be going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Let's see if we can bring another upset, and let's see if we can go to the NBA Finals, because whoever is coming out of the East isn't looking too good. But let's see what we can do. Oh, we were up like 2-0, but we do get eliminated in the first round. You can't really do much about when LeBron James is scoring 40 points on Michael Porter Jr. But let's see who wins the NBA Finals between the Boston Celtics and the Los Angeles Clippers. The Los Angeles Lakers have won the NBA championship 4-1. They do beat the Boston Celtics. LeBron James, 32 points a game, 14 assists, and 7 rebounds a game. They're really good. But with that being said, I'll see you guys at the beginning of the second season. I'm expecting a lot better than what we did this year. But I'll see you guys there. Okay, we made a pretty big move this offseason. We decided to go out and get Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now we basically have a big four if you think about it. We got Giannis, we got Jokic, we got Murray, and we got Michael Porter Jr. Man, this team is absolutely crazy. Now, we did lose a couple of good bench pieces. We were able to bring back Devontae Graham. But our bench options aren't looking too good. So we might have to see what we can get. See if we can flip somebody. I don't know what we're going to do. But this is pretty much the team going to the second season. I might just rock out with like the 6 or 7 players we got on the team. But with that being said, I'll see you guys at the end of the second season. We should definitely be first in the conference. No doubt about it. I'll see you guys there. Okay, it looked like the addition of Giannis was a very beneficial move, with Nikola Jokic taking the MVP. Who would ever thought we'd see it today? Averaging 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists a game. He did really good this year. He actually shot 45% from the three-point line. That's almost unheard of from a big man. Cade Cunningham is your Rookie of the Year. Kevin Porter Jr. is your Sixth Man of the Year. Jonathan Isaac on the Oklahoma City Thunder now is your Defensive Player of the Year. And Tyrese Hamilberter is your Most Improved Player. And our coach, of course, Mike Malone, as the Coach of the Year, as we win a record of 67-15, first in our division, first in our conference, and first in the power rankings, as expected, with the signing of Giannis Antetokounmpo. And who can forget about Trent Steele, the guy who brought in Giannis Antetokounmpo and basically just freaking robbed him from Milwaukee Bucks. Man, Jokic is MVP. This is a nice sight to see. I don't know why. Is Jokic number 30 in real life? I don't think so. Anyway, Nikola Jokic, first team, of course. Giannis Antetokounmpo is second team, but it is what it is. Not everybody can shine, and we are the first seed, of course. Now let's check out some stats and see how everybody did throughout the season. Nikola Jokic, we already went over his stats, but still beastly. Giannis Antetokounmpo was not far behind. I don't know why he wasn't, well, actually forward. Okay, whatever. 24 points, 13 rebounds actually, and 6 assists a game. Jamal Murray, 20 points, 6 assists a game. Devontae Graham, another 20 points. You have 4 20-point scorers. This is crazy. 4 20-point scorers. You know that you should be favored to win championship. But let's see if we can beat the Golden State Warriors in the first round of playoffs. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we sweep them 4-0. Easy dubs. Let's get it. James Wiseman, 18 points. Steph Curry, 17-10. Nobody cares. Giannis, 26. Graham, 19. 16, 16, 16. 10. Man, this is crazy. All right, on to the next round. Let's see if we can beat the Memphis Grizzlies in the second round of playoffs. Okay, we do beat them 4-1. At least they did get a win. I like the Golden State Warriors. Jokic 38 and 13. Jamal Murray 24, 24. Giannis 21, 21. Blah blah blah. Okay, 32 points for Jamal Morant. 25 points for Brandon Clark. 19 points for Derrick Brooks, and 17 points for the guy we traded away, and Kelly Oubre Jr. Or at least got rid of this offseason. Now let's see if we can beat the Dallas Mavericks in the Western Conference Finals and make it to the finals. Let's see. Ooh, that was close because they were up 2-0. But we do beat them 4-3 to advance to the NBA Finals. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 35 points, 14 rebounds, 22 and 10 for Graham, 20 for Jamal Murray. Luka Doncic, 36 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds, 12 assists, 22 points. They got Kawhi Leonard now? Okay. They got Kawhi Leonard now. And they still have Porzingis. Porzingis freaking choked, of course. But now we're going to be going up against the Orlando Magic. That's crazy. I never thought that the Orlando Magic would make the finals anytime soon. But let's see if we can beat them. We are up. Can we hold? No. Wait. This is actually a really back and forth game. But they do beat us 125 to 116. I don't really care about stats in a loss. But we got to stop Vucevic somehow, some way. On to game 2. Let's see if we can at least take this. Hopefully we can. And no, we go down 2-0, which is really a shame. Giannis 38 points. Vucevic, like, what the hell? What's going on here? We have the best team in the league, and you telling me this? Okay, so we're going to come back and we're going to win game 3 on the road. Actually, we're going to blow them out. Apparently, Graham posted 18 assists this game. Jamal Murray 26. Okay, everybody did pretty well. 424 points. Okay, as long as Vucevic isn't their leading scorer. But let's see if we can take another one on the road to even it up at 2-2. Yes, we do. We blow them out once again, 138 to 114. This is what I'm talking about. 39-17 for Giannis, 24 for Graham, 19, 10, and 15. Triple-double for Jokic. 48, 25 points, and Vucevic 21 points. Now let's see if we can take commanding 3-2 lead on our home floor. It's looking good. Oh, almost spoke too soon. But we do beat them 131 to 130. Should have never been that close in the first place. 25 points for Jokic, 24 points for Murray, and 22 and 14 for Giannis, and 20 for Michael Porter Jr. 27 points for Nikola Jokic. Is this Carmelo Anthony? No, it's Cole Anthony, actually. 24 points. Markelle Fultz 21-10. Okay, let's see if we can win the NBA Finals. Hopefully we can. I don't really want to push this to a game 7, but they are like low-key blowing us out. So this is going to go into a game 7, 126 to 1. I mean to 90. Okay, whatever. Okay, on to game 7. We are on our home floor. We have to win this. Oh, it's looking really good. We're actually up by double digits, 20 to be specific. I'm going to sim to right down to about a minute, and I'm going to stop. And it's looking like we're going to win our first championship. A little bit more. Right, okay, right there. 49 seconds. We are up 117 to 92 on the Orlando Magic in Game 7. Let's go win our first championship with the Denver Nuggets. And your finals MVP? It's probably going to be Giannis. But let's hop in. Okay, guys, with 12 seconds left, Giannis Antetokounmpo, probably a finals MVP, is going to throw up some crazy-ish as soon as it hits about 3 seconds, because I wouldn't want to waste the clock. Throw it out. And he misses, of course, but we are the NBA champions. Let's get it, man. Let's go. We do beat them 117 to 94. Sorry, Orlando Magic. You had us in the first half, but we came back from a 2-0 deficit to beat y'all. Woo! Second season, seems like all we needed was Giannis. I mean, I know if you want to talk about superstars, joining a team of superstars, this is definitely by far like one of the weakest moves in NBA history. It's probably up there with Kevin Durant. Has moved to the Warriors, but I don't care. Championship is a championship. It's something that they can't ever take away from us. Now, let's check out some stats and the finals MVP. Some final stats for y'all. 31 points, 16 rebounds, and 8 assists for Giannis. 29 points for Devontae Graham, which I'm so glad we got back this season. Hopefully we can get him back next year. The Manji, don't really know what that is. Michael Porter Jr. did really good, but I do know that Jokic fouled out, I'm pretty sure, because they wouldn't let me. Yeah, Jokic fouled out really early because he only played like 18 minutes. I don't know how you get 6 fouls in 18 minutes, but okay. But he did foul out, but let's see how they did. 18 points. Okay, so they actually didn't even have a 20-point score this game, and we held Nikola Jokic to shooting 3 for 13 and only 9 points. So that was a big reason why we blew him out. But we are the NBA champions. I will see you guys at the third and final season. Let's see if we can go back to back. I'm hopeful of it, especially if we can get Devontae Graham back to be our starting point guard. This is going to be crazy. I'll see y'all there. Oh, and here's your finals MVP. Giannis, of course, 27 points, 14 rebounds, and 7 assists a game. He deserves it. He deserves it. He was killing it in the finals all throughout. But see you guys at the beginning of the third season. Okay, right here for our first trade going into the third and final season. We're going to be trading away Tim Away, Lawawe Cabarrou, and Petey Murphy for Dort. I don't know how to say his first name, but we're also going to be getting Trey Burke. They're going to be really solid bench pieces for us and a better upgrade than these two people. So with that being said, that's the first trade we're going to make. Let's see if we got any more too. The team going into the third and final season, and we are already favorites to repeat and go back to back. We still do have Giannis, Jokic, Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Devontae Graham, but now our new starting center will be Zeke Nanji. Hopefully I said his name right. He will be our new center, replacing Mitchell Robinson. We did get Dort and Burke, and we also picked up Jahlil Okafor. Now everybody else won't be playing, so that's the team we're going to rock with going to the second season. Hasn't changed much or at all really from last season, so we should repeat the same success. I'm hoping. I'll see you guys at the end of the third and final season. Let's see if we can go back to back. I'll be disappointed like a motherfucker if we don't. I'll see y'all there. Okay, Nikola Jokic won the MVP last year, but it looked like Giannis wasn't too far behind. Giannis is your NBA MVP, averaging 27 points, 14 rebounds, and 7 assists. And he was actually shooting 35% from three-point line, which is respectable. Dwayne Ferguson was your rookie of the year. 6-man Tyrese, I swear he was 6-man of the year last year. Jonathan Isaac, defensive player of the year once again. Nicole Alexander Walker was your most improved player, and the coach of the year was again Mike Malone. Now, we didn't exactly have the same record as last year, but we did still come out first in the conference and first in the power rankings, which I'm not too mad about. Now, Giannis did make the first team this year. The question is, Nikola Jokic did make the second team, and what else? You got nobody else from our team, but LaMelo Ball did make it to the third team, and he's an 89 overall. Good for him. But we are the first team. We're going to be going up against the Portland Trail Blazers. Now, before we do that, let's check out some stats and let's see how everybody did throughout the season. Giannis, we already went over his stats. Beastly MVP. Jokic wasn't too far behind. 23 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists. Jamal Murray, 20 points a game. Devontae Graham, 17. Michael Porter Jr., 15. Okay, let's see if we can beat the Portland Trail Blazers in the first round of playoffs. Hopefully we can. Okay, we do beat them 4-1. Nikola Jokic, 29 points. Giannis, 26 points. Damian Lillard, 28. And CJ McCollum, 19. Okay, now we're going to be going up against the Pelicans. Let's see if we can school them once again in the second round of playoffs. And let's see if we can move once again to the Western Conference Finals. And we sweep them. Okay. Zion Williamson, 21 points. Their team just is not a good matchup for us. We just have too much talent on the team. Nikola Jokic, 34 points, 25 for Zion, 23 for Jamal Murray. Okay, now we're going to be going up against the Dallas Mavericks, who we actually beat in the Western Conference Finals last year. Let's see if we can beat them again to go to back-to-back NBA Finals. Okay, we beat them 4-1 to advance to the NBA Finals, and Nikola Jokic had 42 points. Oh my goodness. 22 for Jamal Murray, 17 for Giannis. Porzingis, 29 points, 28 for Doncic. And Kawhi Leonard 24 points. Okay, their team is actually pretty nice. It's sad that they were only 7th seed. With that kind of star power, you would think they would be a top 3 every year. But we are going up against the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals. Now, the Boston Celtics did make it to the NBA Finals in our first year, but the Los Angeles Lakers faced them and they beat them. But let's see if we can do the same as the Los Angeles Lakers and beat the Boston Celtics in the NBA Finals. And it's looking like we're coming out strong in Game 1, beating them 132 to 112. Now, Giannis, 46 points, 10 rebounds. Jokic, 31 points, 19 rebounds. It just looks like overall, they just can't guard us whatsoever. That's what it comes down to. It just seems like our star power just overpowers theirs by a mile. But this was a little bit more of a closer game. That we do win by 3 points, beating them 121 to 118. Giannis Antetokounmpo, 25 points and 20 rebounds. Oh my goodness. 24 points for Murray, 23 points for Porter, 15 and 10 for Jokic. Jason Tatum, 36 points. Jaylen Brown, 23 points, 21 points for Kemba Walker. Now, we are on to Game 3. Let's see if we can take a commanding 3-0 lead in the NBA Finals, which will almost ensure our... No, we cannot. I can't even get my sentence out. It goes so damn fast. 19 point... What the hell is this? No 20-point scores? And then you let Kemba go off for 36, and you let Jason Tatum go off for 30. Oh, my goodness. What the hell? All right, we have to win this and go up 3-1. We cannot tie the series up. But this was looking good. Oh, my gosh. I spoke too soon. Oh, my gosh. They beat us 131. I mean, they beat us 138 to 131. Giannis, 32. Like 50 points for Jason Tatum. What the hell are we doing? Come on, we got to win this game right here. This is non-negotiable. We don't let them tie it up. Don't give the lead up. Thank you. We beat them 141 to 139. Michael Porter Jr. 30 points, 27 points for Murray, 27 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo, 21 points for Devontae Graham, Jason Tatum 36 points, Jaylen Brown 30 points, Kemba Walker 28 points. Okay, we're on the road. Let's see if we can win the NBA Finals. Please, and go back to back. Now, we are up by a sizable margin. We're up by double digits. I'm going to stop this about, 40 seconds maybe? Okay, I'm going to stop it right there. We are blowing them out. 33 seconds left. We are beating the Boston Celtics in Game 6, 118 to 98. Now, let's hop in and let's go back to back with our Big Four. Let's get it, man. Back-to-back championships with the Denver Nuggets. Let's hop in. Okay, I'm going to give it to Jokic, and we're going to win our second NBA championship back-to-back. Let's get it. Woo! I love going back-to-back, man. And the fact that we made it to the Western Conference Finals in the first year had really good benefits because... All we need to do was get our asses whooped by the Los Angeles Lakers for us to come back out, regroup, grab Giannis Antetokounmpo out of free agency, and win back-to-back championships. You couldn't script this any better, unless we won 3 straight. But 2 straight, not too shabby. Let's get it, man. Let's check out some stats and the official Finals MVP. Let's get it. Okay, some stats for y'all. Jason Tatum, we actually held him under 30 this game, crazy enough. Jaylen Brown, 19 points. Giannis, 20 points. And Devontae Graham, 32 points. I told y'all he was a really good pickup. Nikola Jokic, 20 points. Jamal Murray, 14 for Porter Jr. Actually, how did our center do? Our center did okay. 2 for 9. Oh, jeez. But that is the stats. Let's check out who the Finals MVP is. And back-to-back Finals MVP, Giannis Antetokounmpo, averaging 28 points, 16 rebounds, and 7 assists a game. We went back-to-back, led by this man Giannis, joining the team of Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., and Nikola Jokic. Probably the weakest move in NBA history, but it doesn't matter because the championship is a championship. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. And make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I'm about to be dropping these Jones like every week again, because now that I got next gen, it's a lot faster, it's a lot more smooth, and I'm really liking it so far. So if you enjoy rebuilds of any kind, if you enjoy raid compilation, all that good fabulous stuff, then make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I want to thank you guys for being here, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out. Ha, back to back.